Welcome to PPS Tech University. This video tutorial will cover PowerSchool for teachers. Today, we'll talk about taking attendance, taking lunch counts, viewing student information and printing reports, and emailing parents. The link to get to PowerSchool for teachers is ps.pembroke-k12.org/teachers. Once you've logged into PowerSchool, you'll see a screen similar to this. You'll see a list of all of your current classes and links that will bring you to various functions that you can perform with your classes. For this demonstration, I'm using a test account with some sample students. I'm going to take attendance for my grade 6 ELA class. You're going to click the Take Attendance button next to that class. And you'll see that I have 2 students in this class. Yours will show your entire list of students. By default, all students are going to be present, so you do not have to do anything for present students. If you have a student who's absent, you click the box next to their name and choose the absent code. Then submit when you're done taking attendance. A green check mark will appear when attendance is complete. To submit lunch counts, you'll go to the Submit Lunch Count icon and enter the information here. Click Submit when done. When you're on any screen in PowerTeacher, you can click on the PowerTeacher icon on the top left to return to the main screen. The Student Information card next to your class is where you'll get information about your individual students. Click on that card and you'll see a list of all of your students on the left-hand side. You'll also see that there's navigation for you to switch between classes. I'm going to click on my sample student, and the first screen that appears will be the Quick Lookup screen. This is where you'll see grading information if grades have already been entered for this student. And near the bottom, you'll see any absences or tardies so far for the year. There's a drop-down at the top that you can use to select different screens to look at information for this student. I'd like to call your attention to the Demographics screen. This is where you can see the information about the student's parents or guardians, their address, telephone number, and an email to email just this one parent. You'll also see an option in the drop-down at the top to print a report. Use this section to print a report for just the one student that you have selected. To print a report for an entire class, that's done in a different space. I'll show you that in just a moment. To print a report for just this student, use this first drop-down to select the report. You can ignore everything else on this screen. You're not ever going to need to use that. Just click Submit. Your report queue will appear. You'll need to have the status say completed to know that this report is done. You can click Refresh, and then when it's completed, it will tell you that. And you can click on View to see the report. From here, you can either download or print the report. Next, you'll need to click the Back button to get back to PowerSchool. I'd also like to show you how to run reports for an entire class at once. You can click the PowerSchool logo at the top left to return to the main screen. You'll see along the class name in the icons here that there is a print report for the whole class. So click Print Class Reports. Click that icon. And this is the same screen, but now it's going to print the same report for all the students in this class. So we'll select that report again and click Submit. Again, it brings you back to your report queue. You can click Refresh until you see the blue View button to see the report for multiple students. Same here, you can print or download right from this screen. Now, back to PowerSchool. I'm going to take you back into the student information section and show you one more thing here. So we'll go back into the student information card for my ELA class. And I'd like to show you this email addresses option at the top here. This is where you can get the email addresses collected for all of the parents and or students. If you're a teacher of grade 7 or above, you'll have student email addresses available to you here. So what you'll do is click on the box at the top You'll see all of your students listed here. And if you do have the student emails, they'll be there as well. So you can click the boxes at the top of both to email parents and students if you'd like. When you're done selecting who you'd like to email, you're going to scroll to the bottom and click this blue Build List button. And you'll notice that all of the emails then appear in the box below. Now what you'll need to do is copy all of these emails. So you can do that by either holding Control-C at the same time on your keyboard, or you can right-click and copy. Then you'll need to paste these into a new email. Please be very careful to paste them into the BCC box of the email. When you use the BCC, that ensures that the parents cannot see each other's emails. That's all for this introductory PowerSchool for Teachers training video. Please see our PowerSchool training series for more detailed and complete training on other PowerSchool functions like the Power Teacher Pro Gradebook.